Hi, I'm Mindy, and I'm going to tell you about VermisTerra earthworm castings and our family-owned worm farm, JL Organics. My grandpa studied in Japan and worked for the Taiwanese government, researching seeds and selecting the strongest ones. They sent him to Singapore and Botswana to teach them how to grow vegetables like broccoli and cabbage. When my family came to the USA, they started a family farm.
Here's my dad, Uncle Steve, Uncle Peter, and Grandpa in the 80s farming Asian vegetables in Southern California. During that time, they tried all kinds of nutrients, fertilizers, chemicals, pesticides, and types of irrigation. Through trial and error, Uncle Steve learned about the power of growing organically. This led him to his earthworms. Uncle started raising worms in his backyard. After several years of research, he started his worm farm in 2002. Now, Uncle and I spend a lot of time teaching farmers that they can grow healthy plants using Mother Nature's way. By using VermisTerra organic earthworm castings and tea, their living soil gets healthier and healthier. My Uncle Steve set his standards high. He aimed to be organically certified and voluntarily lab tested each batch to ensure our soil amendments and nutrient solution is free of heavy metals and is free of pathogens, which are disease-causing bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella. Our worm farm is located in the Coachella Valley, known for agriculture and music festivals. We're located right next to the Salton Sea.
You can see
Inside of their sun?
Yeah, you see it in the sun?
They don't like sunlight.
Yeah, he's getting mad. He's like, put me back.
Today, we're taking a guest, Dr. Art Dawson, on a tour of our VermisTerra worm farm. Dr. Dawson is a plant scientist. He helps with farming, food safety, and packing of fruits and veggies. He's even worked with clients like Dole and Sunkist. Now, it's a windy day, so we're going to hear the microphone pick up on that.
Working busy, but they don't want light. Even this chunky piece, they eat them out too. So need lots of warm to work. In beginning, you can see the maize and everything here.
Yeah.
Then you don't feel any bad smell.
Oh yeah, it's clean.
Yeah. So back at this, this palm fiber.
Right.
So nobody want to put these for the compost. They have high protein coat, so they have a high nitrogen in this. And only way is warm, have the good bacteria they can release out. It's nitrogen and chloride. Yeah, so this look is bad trash, and this is good stuff. Lots of nitrogen here.
Huh.
They have about 1 to 2 pounds of worm in 1 square feet.
That's a lot of worms.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 year then we need higher.
50,000 cubic yards of worm castings, 11 years old, minimum 7. And there's Mindy jogging up the trail. 11 years of worm castings, curing away, ready to go to the garden. These worm castings will be screened and filtered, and the fines will be put into bags and sent to the nursery.
Even hot summer, they never dry out.
It's moist in there.
Yeah, they have good moisture all the time. And no smell.
10 years. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
So let me get this from you again and tell me if I'm right. The worm eats the vegetative material that
Yeah.
you give him.
Yeah.
And when the worm poops out his waste,
Yeah.
that poop is coated with protein.
Yeah.
And that protein is what gives this material
Yeah.
its nutrient value.
Yeah.
And that protein is nanometer size.
Yeah.
And in order to get as big as we see it today,
Yeah.
the proteins are aggregated together in
Yeah.
clumps
Yeah.
to make nice granules just like we see today.
Yeah.
So your pellets come with no filler, no adhesive,
No,
it's all
just
pure.
all pure.
And when you put it in a bag and sell it in a bag,
Yeah.
no filler, no adhesive,
No.
all pure.
Yeah, all pure.
So the natural bacteria in the soil attacks that protein in the,
Yeah.
in the worm poop.
Yeah.
And that's what feeds the bacteria, which in turn feed your plant.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful
Yeah.
story.
That is
Beautiful story.
system by the system.
Yeah. That's a beautiful story, I think.
Hard to find good, the potting soil.
Right.
So this is the potting soil, and I believe the potting soil not really good if they blending with worm casting. That soil will get better. So this is really the big key to let the homeowner happy. We have that case is home garden people they really want to grow some tree and flower in the backyard and they get the casting and tea. And next year everybody take a free day. I said my soil is totally changed.
Yeah.
I have really easy grow
Yeah.
and the tree uptake and it's grow good. The problem is everybody have soil problem, so we
Right.
can fix that.
We can fix that. Well,
Yeah, and
easy to do.
easy to do.
So this is worm tea, right, Antonio? How many gallons? 675. Usted habla español muy bien, señor.
Yep, it's got the stink.
Yep. Smells like the real deal.
You gotta have the funk to have the flavor.
There you go.